Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today we're going to be looking at the first half of the Block Wars 13 teams. They got announced, and they're pretty awesome, I must say. As the guy who makes them, they're pretty awesome. Anyways, I rated Sandwich Lord. Go watch Sandwich Lord. If he's still live by the time that this video is up, which is probably the case, go watch Sandwich Lord. He's not playing in Block Wars, but we love Sandwich Lord. Anyways, something to say about the teams this time around is on my stream I give hints. I've been doing that for the entirety of series 4 in terms of team making and streaming and team announcement stuff, blah blah whatever. I will say maybe it's because I haven't slept a lot today, but it was very exhausting. Chatters, I love you guys sometimes, but please calm down sometimes, because goddamn, some people really do not know how to listen. Anyways, first team announcement is a very Block Wars-esque team. Variety galore. Shane and Harvey here as the Minecraft rep duo, together with BTMC coming back after last event, and Jess as well coming back after last event. Both are obviously variety streamers. Jess does Valorant, BTMC does Osu. But BTMC used to be a UC legend, so maybe he will be on his improvement arc this time around. I don't know, we'll see. And then Schrodinger Lee is a newcomer here, who actually joined from Jess's recommendation, so I very much appreciate that. Thank you, Jess. And Lee does also Valorant stuff, but also Minecraft. So yeah, I'm curious to see how they will perform. I think this is a very cool team in terms of composition and how it works together, and I think it'll be a very fun one to watch. So if you don't have a POV yet, I recommend it. Next up is Orange Team, the Cam N18 appearance. You know, Cam is one of the people that, regardless of when his team gets announced, he will always be mentioned. Every single team that gets announced, people will be like, Wolfie, please confirm Cam N, please. I need to know if Cam N in event is happen, please. Anyways, together with Ant Venom as a duo. And then also CPK, Mog Swamp, and Jimmy Solidarity Gaming. Jimmy going solo, technically. I feel like people expected Jimmy and Joel to be like a permanent duo for whatever reason, even though they didn't really play together in their first Block Wars. They were in the same event, but they played together last time. They are solo troopers, okay? They will just play. Anyways, fun to see them on this squad, and I'm curious to see how this team will perform. I think a Cam and Ant Venom duo is very good in terms of trying to get a team together to perform. So I'm curious to see if they will be able to pull through with a good performance. Next up, Yellow Team, which is where the other half of the quote-unquote not real duo is Joel Smallerscreens. On a more experimental type of team. It's a team where you see the like core Minecrafter playbase together with the core variety playbase, for example Rev and Detune also coming back, being mixed with Joel and Jojo, and then Misty here to tie it all together. I think makes for a very fun team, and I'm curious to see how it will perform. I think it's a cool team, so I'm excited to see how they will do. And then last but not least, in terms of day 1 team announcements, we have a Radoons and Shadoon duo making an appearance together with Anthos, Quiet, and newcomer Toma, who's a VTuber. Fun team. Red and Shadoon has been a duo that's not been like necessarily predicted or expected to happen like for forever. It's not been like a requested on and on. However, it is one that has been mentioned in the past and one that actually has been partially requested by themselves. I just haven't been able to do it until now. So here's a Radoons and Shadoon duo, guys. Pretty cool. Also with Anthos and Quiet, as mentioned. Very fun. So yeah, that's what you have for the Green Giants. Quiet also coming back after playing last time. I see I got mentioned here. Wolfie probably doing a Mokomo with you in the background. Hey, look! Crazy prediction. Hey, what's up? It's me, Wolfie Mokomo, watching Summer's Lord. Anyways, let me go to Minecraft. Boom. And bop. So, for anyone curious who can't attend the streams or just missed out, this was what the chat was cooking in predictions. They did okay. This is the actual teams. For anyone who doesn't know how our system works, gold on predictions means there was guessed the right player on the right team color. Silver means that those players are on the same team, but it was predicted on the wrong color. And copper, which I forgot to actually grab a waxed block, I'll do that right now. Copper means that the player was correctly predicted to be in the event, but on the wrong color. and not in a combination with somebody else on the same team. So that's how that works. And then red means it's a confirmed player to not be in this event, which I actually also need to update. There's more people here. Also need to update both Dr. Rat and Blockfax, who isn't even a player, but people still predicted him, are all confirmed out. Confirmed out is Sneak, Hannah, Fruit, Ant Frost, Sleepy, Rainho, Scott, Doctor, and Blockfax. These people all either couldn't make it or just were not at all even involved in like the blockwars team making process, like they didn't sign up or no mention or anything. And then Purple can't make it either, or well, he got benched. Sorry, my bad. I already said it on stream. I don't want to bench Purple, but sometimes I have to. Applies to anyone really. Either way, that's the predictions that the chat's made, etc. Here's some info for anyone who wants info. Again, please attend the Wolfeei streams for info next time. You get more info from the streams than you get from the videos. But I recap it here because I haven't done this that much, so I want people to be aware. First info, 11 of the people in this event, including newcomers, have not yet played Series 3. That's what this white block is for. So from the first day of announcements, the only four of these 11 people have been announced so far, being Harvey, Lee, D-Tune, and Toma. So that means there's 7 remaining players who have yet to play Block Wars Season 3 in this event. They're all playing, but they have not yet played until now. Next bit of info. More than one newcomer potentially still applies. There's been 2 announced thus far. I am not revealing the exact number because I actually told our Patreons the exact number of newcomers, and I do not want to leak that. Next up, 5 of the Blockwars 13 players have played on MCC Rising before. Only one of those has been revealed, which is Jojo, who played MCC Rising 1. That means 4 remaining past MCC Rising players are yet to be announced. MCC Rising players includes MCC Rising 1, 2, and 3. So all 3 events are included in that. It's because somebody asked, so that's why it's mentioned. Next bit of info. There's a duo of returning players who have not played yet this year. That includes the end of Series 2. So a duo of players, not a duo in terms of signing up together, but they are both on the same team, these individual returning players that have not yet played this year. So last time they played was sometime last year. Next bit of info. There is a team that does not have an S tier on it because some people fail to understand that not every team needs an S tier, but there is a team in this event that does not have an S tier on it at all. Next bit of info. There are 2 experimental teams, in quotations. One of them was yellow. I already mentioned this. One of them is yellow. That means one of them is yet to be revealed. Experimental team being like a combo of players that necessarily doesn't make sense in terms of already knowing each other, but we are trying it out, and I think it'll work. And then lastly, I'm playing, but I will not be top ranking my team. Bit of a reminder and information for everybody. My average placement in Block Wars is 10.5 according to my sheet that I use. Anyone who has an average above 10.5 would be someone that would apply to this one player that's on my team. So one player on my team has an average team placement or an average individual placements of above 10.5 according to my sheet. Can you access that sheet? No. So that's why I can give this info, because you can't like scroll through every single option. But according to my sheet, everyone above 10.5 would be eligible for one player on my team. Anyways, that's all the info you get regarding Blockwars teams tomorrow. Come back tomorrow for the other half of Blockwars teams, and please attend the stream. It'll be around when the predictions or when the thingy announcements start, probably like at earliest 30 minutes before. I don't know. But I'll see you later tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.